Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about the cost of living in LA. LA is one of the most expensive cities in the United States next to New York, Miami, and San Francisco. So today we're going to be talking about the housing costs, the transportation costs, food, entertainment, and more. And I'm going to be making this video so you guys can decide if it makes sense for you to move here to LA. So how much does it cost? I'm going to start with the housing costs, and I'm going to be making this case based on the average person living here that's working in a good job and that's living by themselves. So how much does housing cost? Housing is one of the most expensive things in LA, and a one-bedroom apartment with one bathroom and a gym included in the apartment complex will cost around, it can go all the way from $1,500 all the way to $3,000. Why so expensive? Are you gonna get a mansion or a huge apartment? Well, no. Unfortunately, prices here are so expensive and demand is so high that people are willing to pay for these prices. So if you wanna get a nice apartment that's not too expensive and has all the amenities that you need, like a gym, maybe a pool, then it's gonna cost you around $2,000 a month. Obviously, you can find cheaper options if you don't like the gym or if you don't want a pool or any amenities, then you can always find a cheaper option. But $2,000 a month will get you an apartment that has one bedroom, one bathroom, and that it's not too far away from downtown. So I'm just gonna write down the cost, and at the end of the video, I'll let you guys know what the total is. With the apartment, you're also gonna have to pay for electricity, trash, and water, and those costs go for around $120 a month. Why so expensive, you may ask? This is because many of the apartments here in LA have air conditioning, and because it gets so hot, so people usually have them on most of the time, and that increases up the price of the electricity bill. And also add the washing machine and the dishwasher, and unfortunately the monthly bill goes for around $120 a month. Added to the water costs, and someone has to pick up the trash that is being collected at the apartment complex, so $120. Cell phones. Cell phones here in the US are kind of expensive too, because many plans offer unlimited phone calls, unlimited data, and if you're buying a smartphone that's nice enough, then that will cost you around 70 bucks, if not a little more, per month as well. Obviously in your apartment you're gonna want to have internet and cable. So after you come back from work, you can watch something on the TV or browse on the internet, and that will cost you around $85 a month. Food is one of the biggest expenses here in LA. If you go out to, if you like eating out and going out to restaurants all the time and not making food back home, then if you go to a restaurant, it will cost you around $15 every time you go out. So let's say you go out for lunch and then go out for dinner, then that's going to cost you around 30 bucks per day, and that times the 30 days of the month will cost you around $900, and that's not even including breakfast. So let's say you eat breakfast and that adds up to 100 bucks a month. You're going to be spending $1,000 in food every month. So what I recommend is just going to the supermarket and buying your groceries. Groceries are a great deal and it keeps you healthy as well. So the cost of buying groceries is around $120 a week, and per month that will run for $480. So I brought a receipt here with me just to give you guys an idea of how much food costs. So a bag of bread will cost you around $3. A dozen of eggs will cost you $3 as well. A pound of chicken will go for $5. If you like salmon, if you like fish, then that will go for 10 bucks per pound. And then if you like beef, that goes, depending on the cut, from $7 per pound to 10, if not a little more. But basically what you can do is, supermarkets always have sales going on, so just make sure you're looking for the sales and buying the product that's on sale at the moment. That way you're going to be able to save more money during the process. Fresh produce, supermarkets always have it. An avocado will cost you around $1. A pound of tomatoes will cost you around $1 as well, and they always have fresh vegetables and fruits, so don't worry about that. And like I said, it'll cost you around 120 bucks a month and $120 per week and $480 per month. So to me that's a great deal, and you're going to be saving $500 instead of eating out all the time. Another big cost about living here in LA is transportation. Yes, they have public transportation, and they have buses that run around the city, and if you're lucky enough to have a bus that drives next to your apartment complex and to your work, then one ticket will cost you around $1.75. And if you buy the monthly pass, then that will cost you around $100. But these buses have really bad times. They take such a long time and they're not really reliable. So almost everyone here in LA uses a car. So whenever you buy or rent your car, then you're gonna have to pay for gas. And gas prices here in the US in California, as of 2018, cost around $3 per gallon. And the average user spends around $60 on gas per week. So that times 4 for the monthly cost will be $240. So that's another thing to add up. And the last one is entertainment. How much does it cost me to go out if I want to drink? How much does it cost for me to go to the movies or to go to a restaurant? If you want to go to the movies, it will cost you around $15. That's not included in snacks. So if you like snacks, or if you want a drink or popcorn or a hot dog, then that will go for around $25 per person. If you want to go to a club and buy a drink, then that will cost you around 15 or 10 bucks per drink. And those bars also have covers. A cover is the price you need to pay in order to get into the place. And those go for around $10 to 20 bucks as well. And if you want to go out to eat at a restaurant, at a nice restaurant, elegant one, then that will cost you around 30 bucks to 50 bucks, depending on the place you pick. But let's say you decide to treat yourself once every week, that will be 50 bucks times 4 to give you the monthly cost. That will be $200. So at the end of the month, your total expenses will be of $3,195. Obviously, like I said, you can always go lower, buy cheaper groceries, or find a cheaper apartment, or you can always go find something more expensive if you want to treat yourself. But basically, those are the fixed costs. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you like the video, give it a like, and I'll see you guys next time.